Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, one and all. I am your host, Chef Dan. Salute. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We are here for game 2 of Summer League with these New York Knicks. We're on a quest to get some Summer League rings. It's the first year they're handing them out, so hopefully the Knicks could add some jewelry, these young Knicks here. But I am here. The young Knicks are here. The Knicks are back. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for joining me in the chat. I see the usual. My guy, my guy, my guy, Big Taz. Salute, man. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy this game as much as I will, because last game was a doozy. The Knicks ended up blowing out the aforementioned champions, the Golden State Warriors. It was a good game for the young Knicks. Some guys, hopefully can pick up on some activity. Trevor Keels, he looked a little out of sorts, but hopefully he can play very well. Grimes had a good night, points-wise, but efficiency-wise, it wasn't the best, so hopefully he can look better. Hopefully Deuce McBride can sort of break down the defense more, and we're just hoping that hoping that Farron Hunt, ladies and gentlemen, Farron Hunt, he had a bit of a great game last time against the Warriors. He was everywhere on the court. We're hoping that he could just redo the same thing, just keep the same energy. These guys play great defense. Jericho Sims played great. I love it, man. We are here. Let's go. But thank you so much, Big Taz, for joining me. Spiridon Gregory Demetrius, thank you so much. It's Adam the Diff Man. Oh, that's you. Thank you so much, man. Jalen Brunson's gonna earn it this year. Jalen Brunson's gonna earn it, bro. I promise you. You say you hope we get KD. I say stay away. Man. That was so much dysfunction that happened in Brooklyn. I'm gonna stay away from that. But all in all, we're here. We're waiting for this game to start. This last game between the Pacers and the Kings just ended. The Kings won the game, so we're just kind of waiting for the Knicks. Well, they've taken the court right now. They're prepping. They're shooting around, getting warmed up, getting ready to play. And big task. I could answer that for Diff, man. I can tell you right now. Although a lot of people were scared of the Achilles injury slowing down Kevin Durant, realistically, if you get him with certain players around him, that guy is a walking bucket, because the skill at that height is just, it's nothing we've ever seen before. And he was never a player that, dominated off of pure physique. The skill was always there. So if anything, what the Achilles injury did, it, took away a couple of games from him here and there. People are going to be understanding of the fact that he can't play every game, but the skill level is still there, man. You can't deny that. I understand that, but everything else is a headache, bro. That's the way I see it. Everything else is a headache, so I would stay away from that guy, man. Ugh. It's no fun. No fun at all. But we're in a commercial break right now, so while we're in a commercial break, let you guys know of one of the programs we run here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. One moment. Here we go.
Baby.
is the Notorious G Money Hoop Show podcast, where he talks everything NBA, let you guys know what's going on, who has the best chance to move on and do bigger things throughout the season. So I can't wait for him to start breaking that down. As they're talking to Ben Matherin right now. That was another guy that the Knicks fans were very high on, Ben Matherin. See, he's showing out in Summer League. I don't know why people didn't make a bigger deal about the Knicks not getting him, but hey, to each his own. I'll leave it alone at that. Ron, my guys, salute. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, Kev is he has to get ready. He has to call a game later on tonight between the Yankees and those hated Red Sox. So he's prepping up right now, getting ready for that. That should happen at 7 o'clock. So tune in to the BX Sports Jedi Network, where he gives the expert analysis of what's going on throughout the game, and he calls the game to me better than the the play-by-play and the color guys for the Yes Network. I think Kev himself calls the game better than those two guys. But tune in and check it out. So right now we're just still waiting for this game to tip off. Having a lengthy conversation with Benedict Matherin. So we're still waiting for them to just jump the ball. While we wait for them, let you guys know of another show that we air here on the BX Sports Jedi Network.
I'm awesome! You people bought a ticket to see me, so shut up!
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you live under a rock,
I might
you
grab
are
a
looking
bat, I
at the
don't know, my
youngest
rap, my
and
blood
best
boils
rising
over
star
like,
in
oh God, here
professional
goes. I
wrestling
lost all
today.
feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you was just a fuck up real bad.
Shut up!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
Yes, as they jump the ball and the Bulls win it. So Knicks versus Bulls. As I pull up the sixth man off the bench, the ticker. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. As there is a turnover there, so the Knicks will get the ball. They get it to Sims. Sims over to Hunt. Hunt over to Grimes. Grimes kicks it back out to Hunt. Hunt driving. He got fouled, so he's heading to the line. Hunt converts the first one. Misses it, but Sims gets the rebound. Sims dribbling around. He gets it back to Hunt. Hunt curling around, kicks it out, Keels for three, and that's good. Trevor Keels with another three-pointer here in his summer league career. So the Bulls have the ball right now. It's Terry. Terry over to Lewis. Lewis for three. He misses. Sims with the rebound. Sims bringing the ball up the court. I like this from Sims. Gets it over to Trevor Keels. Keels curling over to Grimes. Grimes faked the three. Now he's driving. Oh, dump off to Sims, but Sims mishandles it. Turnover. Now Terry for the Bulls, bringing it up. Terry curling around, driving, fakes, pivots, kicks out. Another pass. And that's a three missed. It's up in the air. Rebounded by Hunt. Hunt bringing the ball up for the Knicks now. Calvin, salute. Miss Janine, salute. Thank you guys so much. As Hunt's driving, stops, pivots, kicks out to Keels. Keels thought about it. Now he's driving, and what did they say? 3-second violation on the Knicks. It's okay, Big Task. You don't fault them for it. It's early in the summer league. Let them get the kinks out. As the Bulls bringing it up, they get it over to Lewis. Lewis to Terry. Terry over to Semanovic. And Semanovic, the cutter missed the layup. Keels with the rebound, bringing it up. Keels kicks it out to McBride for three. And that's good. Deuce McBride for three. And the Bulls got to call timeout. Calvin, salute. Thank you so much for joining us. So right now we're in a commercial break as the Bulls had to call timeout there. Knicks on a 7-0 run. Maybe the coach is going to settle them down, get things right for them. Oh, asterisk salute. Thank you so much for joining. This isn't a swimming cap. This is just to hold down my hair. That's really it. Even then, I have a band there, but just use it to hold down my hair. You said this squad might bring us out of first championship basketball in decades. I mean, you never really know. We've had Knicks squads that were favored in summer league to win the championship, and they ended up being at best 500. So we'll find out. They just got to win, The Jedi's motto: one possession, one quarter, one half, one game at a time. You win the small battles that lead up to the bigger ones. So I think we're returning back from commercial break. These commercial breaks are a bit shorter. So Terry has the ball over to Simonovic. Now to Lewis. Lewis driving floater, misses. Oh, missed the putback, and Sims gets the rebound. Sims bringing the ball up the court in a flurry. Picks up the dribble, gets it to Hunt. Hunt over to McBride. McBride to Grimes. Grimes to Keels in the corner. Keels jab stepping, now curling around, driving, pivots again. And that was blocked. That was a bad shot right there by Keels. And whoop, turnover by the Bulls. They call a kickball on the Knicks. So there they show Tom Thibodeau, Leon Rose, and William Wesley sitting together watching the game as McBride passes it to Hunt. Hunt driving the paint, and Hunt got fouled on the drive. Knicks getting ready to inbound the ball. 7:23 here left. Grimes to McBride. McBride stepping back. Kicks it over to Grimes. Grimes driving. Layup is good. Like the first shot for Grimes is a layup. 9-0 lead here for the Knicks. That's a turnover right there. McBride with the slam. 11-0 lead. Let's go. Hill faked the three over to Terry. Terry missed the floater. Keels with the rebound. Keels running in transition. He's driving. Pulls it back. He's dribbling now. Driving. Takes the floater, and that was missed badly. So Trevor Keels has to drive with some intent. He got blocked last time he drove the first game, but he still has to drive with the same aggression. As the Bulls have the ball, Hill dribbling with the ball for the Bulls. Gets it over to Lewis. Lewis dribbling. Lewis over to Simonovic. Simonovic with the three, and that brick bag. Keels with the rebound. Keels bringing the ball up the court. Keels over to McBride. McBride to Sims. Sims in the paint. He's working, dribbling, pivoting, and with the nice touch. That should have been an and one. They were draped all over him. 13-0 lead here for the Knicks. Terry has the ball for the Bulls. Terry looking for a cutting Hill. Hill gets the screen for him. Terry going downhill. Terry driving, and that shot was missed, but they say he got fouled on the drive. So Terry heading to the line for the Bulls. Sims with the nice move in the paint there. Like how he's opening up the repertoire. So Dalen Terry makes the first shot for the Bulls. The Bulls are doing a load of substitutions here. Freeman Liberty coming in. See who else? I believe Ethan Thompson. Justin Wright Freeman, a whole lot of so 2-13 here. Knicks have 11-point lead as they get it to Grimes. Grimes for three, and that's in front of the rim, but Sims gets the offensive rebound, and he got ripped there by Simonovic. And what did they say? A foul by Sims. That was not a smart foul in transition. So they're going to get a free throw and the possession back. Sometimes the Knicks have to help him out by crashing on the board. As Gene Montero's in for the Knicks, as they get it. Excuse me now. Freeman has the ball, tries the layup, missed, and Daquan Jeffries with the rebound. Now he's bringing the ball up to the Knicks, gets it over to Sims. Sims to Montero. Montero for three, and that's good. Gene Montero from the Dominican Republic for three, 16-2. Knicks have a 14-point lead here. They get it to Freeman. Freeman over to Simonovic. Back to, Freeman. Freeman missed the three. It may have been blocked as Grimes bringing the ball up. Grimes hesitating. And nice idea by Sims, but he has to get that pass more under control. Nice idea by Grimes trying to get it to Sims, but he has to get that pass under control. I like that. As, right floater is missed, but he's heading to the line. They say Grimes fouled him. .436 here left in the first. Time is going by fast in Summer League. I like this. The fouling transition situation helps. I think they should definitely implement that into the league. As he misses the first free throw, ball don't lie. Makes the second shot. So the Knicks have to inbound it. Montero bringing the ball up for the Knicks. 16-3. Montero hands it off to Jeffries. Jeffries kicks it out over to Hunt. Hunt driving, and what did they say? He stepped out of bounds. So driving baseline will do that. Hunt has to start taking the three because I noticed they're playing on the drive for him. As the Bulls inbound the ball. As Wright has it, gets it over to Freeman. What happened there? Looks like Thornwell may have called Sandarius Thornwell may have, nope, it's not a turnover. So Bulls maintain possession. Thornwell gonna inbound it. They get it to Freeman. Freeman driving, kicks it out over to Liberty, and he airballs a three. Shot clock winding down as well. .353 here left in the first. They bumped the time up. 3:59. Montero bringing the ball up, gets it to Sims. Sims over to Hunt. Hunt back to Sims. Sims to Hunt. Hunt takes the three, and that's front rims, but Grimes with the offensive rebound. He's dribbling the ball out, trying to break down the opponent. Oh, gets it. Oh, he got fouled. So what are they saying? He's heading to the line. That was nice. Marie Matthews, thank you so much for joining us. I just ate a taco myself. But thank you so much for joining. The Knicks are back. Grimes here helping extend the lead. Makes the first free throw. Ball don't lie, man. Grimes converts on both free throws. 18-3. Bulls bringing the ball up. Right, dribbling around. Oh, that's a turnover. Farron Hunt's in the right place. Over to Jeffries. Jeffries driving and with the slam. 20-3. Knicks have a 17-point lead here. Roughly 3 minutes to go here in the first. And the Bulls offense looks anemic. They're trying to get something going. Drell gets it over to Wright. Wright kicking it out over to Freeman. Freeman kicks out. Drell for the three, and he hits that. So 20-6, cutting the lead to 14 here. Montero has the ball. Over to Sims. Sims over to Grimes. Grimes for three. And that's good. Quentin Grimes for three. 23-6 here. They get it to Gak. Gak has the ball. Gets it over to Drell. Drell, this is a very tall lineup for the Bulls right here. Drell dribbling around. Fumbles it a little over to Gak. And Gak with the slam. So 2 minutes, 19 seconds here, and they call a timeout. Knicks 23, Bulls 8. And the Knicks are having their way with the Bulls right now. Let's see if they can continue this while they're in a commercial break. Let you guys know of another program we run here on the BX Sports Jedi Network.
The New York Yankees.
The New York Yankees!
Ruth, Gehrig, DiMaggio, Mantle, Costanza.
With all due respect, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive... The little light is blinking right now. Come and listen to the idiot. Hey, everybody, the idiot's on.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Michael Caputo Costanza Show, where he lets you know why the Yankees may never make it out of mediocrity. May 4th, salute. Thank you so much for joining us. You said they're trying to make excuses for us being good in Summer League. Nah, that's not, I mean, there should be no excuse. At the end of the day, we're an East Coast team. I think Summer League is kind of geared unfairly towards the West Coast because all those West Coast teams get a head start in development with their players. So I don't understand why there should be any excuse. So they missed the free throw. What happened there? It'll be Knicks ball. 23-8. 2:18 here left in the first. Montero inbounds it to McBride. McBride bringing the ball up. Over to Montero. Montero back to McBride. McBride kicks it. Jeffries for three, and that's off the mark. Bulls with the rebound. They get it to Thornwell. Thornwell is curling around. And McBride in the passing lane over to Montero, and Montero with the layup. That should have been a foul too. 25-8 here. So now they get it to Thornwell. Excuse me. Over to Gak. Gak. And he fumbles the dribble. And what do they say? Still Chicago ball. A minute 37 here left in the first. So Chicago trying to inbound it. They get it over to Gak. Gak to Thornwell. Excuse me, Wright. Wright dribbling. Back to Gak. Gak. Another pass. And, Dro got blocked. Nice defense there by the Knicks. Jeffries with the ball. Gets it over to Montero. Montero fakes the three. That pass was tipped. Over to, nice cut by Jeffries. Jeffries missed, but Potter is there to clean it up. Or nope. They say Potter's shot doesn't count because Jeffries got fouled. Potter with a nice block. I like this guy. This guy they gotta keep this guy and put him on the G League team. I'd love to see what our G League team could do with some guys that they picked up along the way. The Knicks had yet, like this would be the first year they actually reconstructed the G League team to a lot of the players that they like. So Jeffries makes the first free throw, 26-8. Minute 18 here left. Converts on both free throws. So Knicks have a 19-point lead here. And they call a foul on Montero. Carlick Jones is driving. Billy Donovan in the building. Bulls trying to inbound it. And they get it to Terry. Terry driving. Floater is good. So the Bulls trying to get something going here. 27-10. McBride has the ball. Surveying on the perimeter. Stepping back. Kicks it out over to Keels. Keels thought about the three. Now over to Montero. Montero step back. Kicks out to Potter. Potter back to cutting Montero. Oh, back to Potter. Potter for the mid-range. And he misses there. Rims out. Chicago with the ball. Dro almost coughed it up. They get it over to... Oh, man. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Give me one moment. As I had some buffering issues, so now the Knicks have possession and 14 seconds left. Jeffries, he got stripped. Bulls, and what do they say? Miss Janine, you're absolutely right. Jeffries, Potter, and Montero G League team would be fun to watch, especially seeing how G Montero's three-point shot progresses, because that was the biggest task they said for him. They said he's a beast in transition. He can find people in the open lane, but he has to work on the half-court stuff, and he has to work on the three-point shot. But his speed is there, and he can get to the rim at ease. Big Task, you said they're chanting Obi Toppin. I don't know why. Make one, miss one. Bulls here, 27-11. 7.8 seconds left. Knicks inbounded to Potter. Potter bringing the ball up the court for the Knicks. Over to Montero. Montero driving. He got coughed it up. And the Bulls give up a prayer that don't even make it to the rim. So that's the end of the first quarter there. 27-11. Knicks have a 16-point lead on the Bulls. The Bulls offense been anemic. Knicks defense has been just strangling of the Bulls. And the offense has looked even better for the Knicks. So we love the trend to continue here. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. we are back into the second quarter. Knicks have possession. Bulls knocked it out of bounds, so Knicks have to inbound it. Jeffries over to McBride. McBride has the ball. McBride driving, kicks it out. Fake the three. Pulls up. Excuse me. As that is MJ Walker with the pull-up, Jay. So 29-11 for the Knicks. The Bulls trying to work something here along the perimeter. Terry working, kicks it out, and could have been a potential turnover there. Pull-up three, misses. Knicks with the rebound. Walker with the ball. Hands it off to Keels. Back to Walker. Walker open three. That's off the mark. Bulls with the rebound. Simonovic running it up. Kicks it right back out. Excuse me, that was Drell. Drell misses. McBride with the rebound. McBride kicks it out ahead to Keels. Keels pulls up for three. That's off the mark. And what did they say? Over the back foul on Potter. So Potter may be heading to the line. So the Bulls are trying to nope, Knicks are inbound it. Bulls are trying to big lineup here. Knicks inbound it to Keels. Keels back to McBride. McBride working over the screen. McBride step back midi. And that's good. Deuce McBride for two. And the Knicks have opened up a 20-point lead here early in the second. And what do they say? A turnover by the Bulls. So the Bulls right now, their offense is just anemic. McBride bringing the ball up the court. McBride working in the dribble, driving, kicks it out to Keels. Keels working along the perimeter, gets a screen from Potter. He gets double teamed, blitz, kicks it out to Potter. Potter over to Walker, and they say the ball was knocked out by the Bulls. So Walker there almost turned it over. Big task, you're right. That was a nice shot by McBride. It's a very nice shot by McBride. As McBride is trying to inbound the ball here, gets it over to Potter. Potter working, kicks it out McBride for three while the shot clock's running down. And Knicks with the offensive rebound. They kick it out to Keels. Keels for three. And that's off the mark. Top of the backboard. So Trevor Keels, he has to drive the rim more. That was in his scouting report for him. He can drive because he has the power. He's losing confidence in the drive right now. The Bulls have the ball. Jones working. Jones along the perimeter. They say, what is it? Offensive foul by the Bulls. So they are anemic in the offensive end right now. Have to find a way to get something going. At this point right now, it's not like the Knicks are running any more complex plays. The offense doesn't look that much better than the Bulls. It just looks like they want it more. You're absolutely right. So they inbound it to Montero. Montero bringing the ball up the court for the Knicks. Gets it over to Sims. Sims over to Grimes. Back to Montero. Montero driving. Over to Hunt. Hunt's driving. Pivoting around. Gets it over to Keels. Keels driving. Stops. Kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes for three. And that's good. Quentin Grimes for three. And that's a 23-point lead for the Knicks right now. 7:29 here left in the second. As the Bulls have it, trying to work something right now. Is that a turnover? It is. Hunt with the nice defense. Grimes back to Hunt. Hunt kicks it out. Montero in the corner for three. Nat rims in and out, but Sims with the offensive rebound and what they call a foul on Sims. I don't like that one. So they're getting ready to inbound the ball as they're showing us the interview with Billy Donovan. Excuse me. Bulls get it in their possession, working on the half-court shot, driving. Oh, that was a nice drive. Missed the shot, but he is heading to the free throw line. Believe that is Malcolm Hill, or is that Justin Lewis? No, excuse me, Dalen Terry. Dalen Terry converts the first free throw, 12-34. Converts the second free throw. So now Montero running the ball up the court. Montero gets it to Grimes. Grimes back to Montero. Montero, he got blitzed, almost coughs it up, gets it back, kicks it to another Knicks player, Keels over to Grimes. Grimes behind the back pass to Sims, and Sims with the slam, but nice passing by Grimes. Nice court vision by Grimes. He said he was working on that during the offseason. The Bulls almost coughed it up there. Working around the perimeter. Driving, kicks it out. And three-point shot is good for the Bulls. That was Malcolm Hill. So 36-16 here. Grimes working with the dribble. Steps back a little, hands it off to Montero. Montero hands it off to Hunt. Hunt gets it to Sims. And what do they call? A foul. So roughly 6 minutes here left in the first half. Montero going to inbound the ball for the Knicks. Grimes dribbling, kicks it out to Hunt, back to Grimes. Grimes driving, stepping back, floater. That rimmed in and out. Bulls with the rebound. Bulls driving. And offensive foul. Trevor Keels in the right possession, in the right place. So I like that. Bulls call a timeout. While we're in the timeout break, I think they may be challenged. I don't know if they're challenging or not, but it should still be Knicks possession. Let you guys know of another show we have here. Yes, sir. Big task is Big Blue, because they will be starting camp very soon, July 16th. The Big Blue Wrecking Crew will be back in camp, but we'll start to officially get some news, and I will be breaking that down on the Giants Report, and I can't wait to break down some of these preseason games in August, as we have our own bit of a preseason summer league here. B. Diddy, Baron Davis is getting an interview right now. And I believe they say the Knicks turned it over. So, Bulls have possession. Let's Terry has the ball. Terry gets a screen from Simonovic. Terry kicks it out. And Jones, he got fouled on the drive, so Carlik Jones will be heading to the free throw line. Kelvin, I know you guys in Buffalo, y'all looking good right now. I can't trash talk y'all because we took damn near half your coaching staff and roster, so, and your front office. So I really can't trash talk the Buffalo Bills. You guys are Super Bowl favorites, but it's still Big Blue Wrecking Crew over here. That's all I'll say. As make one, miss one at the free throw line. Knicks have the ball, 36-17. McBride dribbling, gets a screen from Sims. He gets blitzed. McBride kicks it out. Jeffries with the nice high rising three there. They say his foot was on the line, 38-17. Terry has it. Hill was asking for the post up. Simonovic has the ball now, top of the key. They kick it out. And what do they say? There's a foul there before the shot. So the Bulls inbound the ball over to Simonovic. Simonovic working, looking for someone, gets it over to Hill. Hill dribbling, driving, and the shot is missed. Jeffries with the rebound for the Knicks. Daquan Jeffries bringing the ball up. Daquan Jeffries working with the dribble moves, kicks it out. Grimes deep three, and that's good. Quentin Grimes is just feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. 41-17. 4:25 here left in the first half. And the Bulls driving, pivot move. That was a nice move there by Carlik Jones. 41-19. They kick it out. And nice move there by Daquan Jeffries to the rim. 43-19. And the Bulls call an immediate timeout as that coach can feel it. It is a blowout happening right now. So 4 minutes, 8 seconds here left in the first half. And the Knicks are just taking care of business. Wowzers. 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 Big Task, you said it. I mean, I started off like George Costanza talking to Jerry when they took that limo today with the Knicks are playing the Bulls tonight. But right now, this is just wow. Just keep it up for one more quarter, and yeah. Everyone should at this point, the Knicks should not give them any room to come back in this game. They should ramp this up, close out this half strong. Third quarter, continue the same treatment. That way in the fourth quarter, you could give some of these premier players an early rest, and we could continue this hunt for these Summer League rings. Let's be the first Summer League champions with rings. Let's go. I want rings and things. Big Task, you heard me correct. I want rings and things. Bulls have the ball. Bulls working in the backcourt. Jones working, kicks it out. And nice shot there by Thornwell in the corner, pocket three. 43-22. McBride working in the dribble, working on the perimeter. Gets it over to Grimes. Grimes gets the screen. Kicks it out over to Hunt. Hunt for three. That's off the mark, but Sims with the rebound. And nice putback by Colossus or Baby Hulk, whichever y'all were calling him in the chat. You guys got. We're gonna do a poll on the community. You guys can decide what his new nickname is. Nice move, missed there by the Bulls. Sims with the rebound over to Grimes. Grimes pulls up for three. Cash money, Grimes. 48-22. Knicks are working right now. As Calendar has the ball, he hands. And that could have been a turnover there, and that is a turnover. No, that bounced off of his foot. And Grimes with the good defense there on the inbound pass. 2:46 here left in the first half. Knicks can close this out strong. They get it into Lewis. Lewis pivoting around in the... that was an air ball. McBride comes up with the ball. Lobs it up to Sims. Sims got fouled. That was a foul. Sims ran the floor nice. McBride, his head up. Sims got fouled. What did they say? No foul shots? All right. So McBride gonna inbound it, gets it over to Grimes. Grimes working with the dribble. Pulls up deep for three. That's off the mark. Bulls get the rebound. Bulls bringing it up. Thornwell has it. Thornwell driving, kicks it back out. And, flipped up. That was a nice floater there. These jerseys are terrible for the Bulls. I can't even see their numbers. As McBride gets it to Sims. Sims over to Jeffries. Jeffries fakes the drive. Now gets it over to Grimes. Grimes driving baseline, and they say he got fouled. By Calendrat. Or is it Calendrat? Yes. All right, first foul under 2 minutes here as Sims fakes the handoff, spinning. Oh, nice move! Colossus with the pirouette in the middle. I like that. 50-24 here. So Knicks have blown this thing wide open. And is that a turnover? Yes, it is. Fear and Hunt back at it, ladies and gentlemen. And he gets the layup down. 52-24. Is that another turnover? Yes, it is. Is it? Should be Knicks ball. Knicks defense, baby. Nice move by Sims with the whoop, whoop. Hit him with the swoop and the hey. So Grimes headed to the free throw line as the Knicks are in the bonus. Grimes converts the first one. 53-24. Grimes converts on both of the free throws. So the Knicks have opened up a 30-point lead here on the Chicago Bulls. So Chicago trying to get something going here. Calendrat. And is that stolen by McBride? McBride over to Hunt. Hunt driving, and Hunt got fouled. So he's heading back to the line. I mean, when Chicago's getting done like this, what else can you do but hit them with a shrug? It's just Summer League. We're not going to overreact. But then again, let's overreact. Yeah, that wasn't even a move on the ball. That should be a flagrant foul. Not a flagrant 2, but a flagrant 1. Janine, I wouldn't do that just yet because I know the lineup isn't that deep right now for them to sit them a whole half. I wouldn't do that. I would just see if they continue the trend. If they, continue to open the doors up, like it's a 30-point lead right now. Hopefully they can close out the half with a 30-point lead. If they extend this to 40, by that moment, you're starting to, slowly pull some guys out. Or what you're going to tell them to do is continue to play, but you're going to let them try and get other guys going. Like, for instance, I know we're opening up this big lead, but Trevor Keels has not shown us much yet. So if I'm Dice Yashimoto, I'll keep those guys in because they're a potential scoring threat. The defense has to worry about those guys, but they're not focused on scoring because their objective now is like, hey, let's try and get some plays going for Trevor Keels downhill. Let's get him going. Let's try and find him a bucket. Because at this point right now, once you have this much of a lead, you start to organize the basketball a little more. So Terry gets hit with the flagrant. Jeffries converts the free throw. It's 55-24. He has one more. Converts both of them, 56-24. Knicks going to inbound the ball now. Jeffries in the post over to Grimes. Grimes pulls up for 3, and that hits the front rim. Bulls with the rebound. Minute left here in the first half. Bulls working in the half court, dribbling. They kick it out to Simonovic. Over to, that's Thornwell. Pivoting around is, that could have been a potential turnover as Thornwell misses the 3. And Hunt with the rebound over to McBride, over to Sims. Sims kicks it out over to Grimes. Grimes in the corner now. Back to Jeffries. Jeffries for 3. And Knicks are hot. 59-24. 26 seconds here left. They kick it out. Fakes the 3. Now he takes it. Nat rims in and out. Sims with the rebound. Over to Grimes. 15 seconds here left. Grimes slowing things down. Grimes dribbling. Almost turned it over. Kicks it out to Hunt. Hunt over to Jeffries. And, they did not get a shot off in time. So that's the end of the half. Knicks 59. Chicago Bulls 24. Just keep doing the shrug because what this is a 35-point blowout. And I'm not gonna lie, Miss Janine, I I disagreed with you at first, but then again, you might be right. But then again, this is another opportunity for you guys to play organized basketball with the team that is going to be desperate and trying to claw back. So this team should pay attention to how they run their sets. I'm still going to keep those guys out there, but we're going to play some more organized basketball. We're going to slow things down and run it in a half-court set. We're going to run a lot of half-court sets. This game is about to become boring because it's going to become extremely fundamental. But I mean, every player is clicking on all cylinders. I have nothing bad to say. There's nothing bad to say about the Knicks right now. What can you say? The Knicks are playing excellent basketball right now. My gosh. Let me just read some of these stats for you, ladies and gentlemen, so we could. He said, right, I would start them for about 5 minutes and then pull them out one by one. Essentially, yeah. But, I mean, looking at some of these, let me look at some of these box scores. You may not want to pull some of these guys out because it's just that the Bulls have been that anemic. Our leading scorer for the night is Quentin Grimes. He has 18 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 of 8 from the field goal. 5 of 8 from the floor, 4 of 4 from the 3-point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. The next highest scorer, there's 2 tied higher scores. There's Jericho Sims. He has 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Then we have Daquan Jeffries. He has 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Then you have Miles McBride, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Gene Montero with 5 points. Farron Hunt, 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Trevor Keels, he's having an all right game so far. 3 points, nothing too flashy there, but 3 rebounds and 2 assists, so he's helping out in other ways. MJ Walker, 2 points, 1 rebound, but this is an anemic performance. Oh man, as the JEDI is in the building. Salute,
What's
JEDI.
up?
How you doing?
Hello. What's going on? How you doing? You can hear me fine, right?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
All right. Awesome.
I mean, there's nothing for you to break down. As if you can look at the score, they're not glitching on you. The Knicks have a 35-point lead on the Chicago Bulls right now.
Yeah, it's a beatdown. New York Knicks in the Summer League looking good here. But I just came in for the halftime because I just wanted to run a big promo for everyone in the chat as well as myself, because I don't know if we're able to be on the same stage tomorrow. But here we go. And happy birthday, my good friend. Many blessings.
Oh man, thank you so much, man. You shouldn't have done this. I'm an easy blusher. You shouldn't have done this. Oh man, you shouldn't have done this. Okay, Richard. you so much, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that, man. Thank you.
No, much more appreciative of what you do with the channel, man. Definitely.
Just nah. Why'd you do that? Thank you. Thank you. Why did you do that?
How about those Knicks?
Yeah, so the Knicks right now, they're just Quentin Grimes, he did say he wanted to dominate the summer league. Oh man, look, you just oh man. But Quentin Grimes right now, Kev, leading scorer, 18 points. And last game, he had 24 points on 21 shots.
Wow.
Like that, the last game when we blew out the Golden State Warriors. Granted, they started to have a comeback during the game. Moses Moody had a great game himself. I believe he had, 35 points. But yeah, Quentin Grimes needed to clean some things up. So he ended up doing that. And now he has 18 points in one half. 18 points on 8 shots from the field.
Wow.
4 of 4 from the 3-point line, 5 of 8 from the field goal, from the field. Like 4 of 4 from the free throw line. And the passing is excellent. What he said he was going to work on throughout the offseason, we're seeing bits and pieces of it here during the summer league. If you're watching it, man, tell me, what do you see from Quentin Grimes that's exciting you so far right now?
What's exciting that he's backing up his words. He said he was coming for it. If you look at the description of the Game 1 Summer League video, Quentin Grimes said he's going to put everyone on notice in this Summer League. And he's backing up his talk with his actions. And that's the best way of backing up anything, is the way your actions, the way you're playing. If he's focused and he is coming in here and he's exciting, I cannot wait with training camp to see if this momentum continues into the when we need it. Let's face it, there's going to be opportunities and chances. He could just do what he needs to do, be Quentin Grimes. Now that we have Jalen Brunson and could distribute and take off away from it, everyone could go into what they do best in their own assignment. So I like that, and I think that's going to help. I love the way they're moving the ball around. I mean, my God, everybody said it's going to be a poor version of Klay Thompson. If we could get something, 3/4 of a Klay Thompson, I guaranteed every Knicks fan will sign up. But also, Knick Nation, please, I already starting to see the rumblings on Twitter. Don't turn on Miles McBride. I already starting to see that he's starting to become the hate whipping boy. And man, come on, we all loved him last year. If he's not working or he's right now struggling a little bit, relax. He's gonna get there. That's the problem with us. We turn on players. What a play there! Oof. And one, counted, and a basket. Wow.
Jericho Sims, my lord.
I was hearing you when I was doing the Yankee game. I was behind the scenes in the back in the green room. Man, you were just. All I heard, Jericho Sims. He's impressive.
He's just. Wow.
Now, Taj Gibson looks like he's heading to Washington and Washington is looking to try to trade for Derrick Rose. So that's an insight. I know that's the Washington to Taj Gibson, but also we had a little bit of an insight thanks to Yankee Morning Brew. He's friends with, and he met it with the brother of Gibson, and he told us about a little of an insight there. That they're looking to try to trade for Derrick Rose. Salute, big task at hand. Salute.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be able to swing that, as OB and IQ are in the building yet again, supporting the young Knicks in their endeavor to get their first ring.
I don't
know why they call that foul.
You know why that shows there with them being there in Summer League? You know that they're getting into practice with them before the game. They might not be playing in the Summer League, but they're practicing along with this young group, which is good.
Yes, that's very good, yeah. And we saw Julius there yesterday, so Julius along with Kaiden, hopefully he's playing with the team, has another bucket by Quentin Grimes.
Oof,
and the Knicks right now, they're just, yeah. I mean, at this point, I might as well talk to you. This game until the Bulls make it exciting, I'm gonna talk to you here. But
Yes, I'll be in for another 25 to 20 minutes because 7 o'clock the Yankees go on the air and we'll be calling
they
the game.
play
Yeah,
those
I'm here.
wretched Boston Red Sox. I know.
Oh, look at that turnover there. Sloppy.
Yep, another turnover. The offense has been anemic for the Chicago Bulls, which has been surprising to me because I was kind of worried that Simonovic was going to come in and play a good game. He had a great game against the Dallas Mavericks at 27 and 13 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been anemic for them. But it's been yeah, go ahead.
Did you see the Leon Rose having just a regular cordial conversation with LeBron James?
Yes, and they blew it up, and William Wesley went over there to kind of, reach in the pockets, and yes, reached around in someone's pocket to say something. They showed Leon Rose talking to Adrian Wojnarowski. There's a whole lot. Summer League, that's the place where they love catching those little snippets, and then people make memes of them throughout Twitter. So that's what's gonna happen there.
And I saw Cam the Man sitting next to Leon Rose. Like, yo, you better not trade me. I will cut you.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a whole lot of people on Twitter. Some people, they think that Cam shouldn't be a Knick. There's other people that think Cam should be a starter. Can we fall in the middle and look at the team and see that we need length? And in order for this team to, strive with some length, Cam provides perimeter defense along with length. And we need to, combat those players, especially in the Western Conference. Can we fall in the middle there and say, like, all right, Cam can definitely be a reserve player, because even though he's due for a contract extension, he really hasn't proven it in the places that he has. And not only that, but now you're under a coach in Tom Thibodeau. If you can garner playing time, that means you're starting to prove it. Now, where the contract lies from there, who knows? But you're not going to garner much of a contract from anywhere else.
That's the Chicago Bulls just completed a 3-point play there. And also I always say nothing motivates a player when they want to make that make that contract, or the opportunity to make that contract. We've seen that, and I hate to change or take cross-reference different sports. And of course, I'm not saying that
this is the BX Sports Jedi Network. You're gonna cross-reference them.
That's true.
Don't be sorry.
That's true. But when I mean the same level of talent, look at Judge. Judge wanted a contract with the Yankees. They couldn't agree. He's being motivated to play for a contract, and look, he's having an MVP type year. I'm not saying that Cam Reddish is going to get an MVP type of player. No way. I'm not even going to say he might not even be most improved player, but maybe we could get something in between where he's motivated. Hey, I'm not putting a limitation. If we get a Cam Reddish who's a borderline, or give us a most valuable player like Julius Randle did, and if you want to make him walk, or you could put him in a signing trade, even better. All it is all in all, it's a positive for the Yankees. It's good for the Knicks. If Cam Reddish plays and motivated and try to prove and get playing time and wants to play for that contract. He's seen, his former college teammate, 89 games. Look at the contract, almost over $200 million contract. RJ, you could say, pretty soon, that'll probably be done in training camp, in my opinion, for the RJ contract extension. And he sees his teammates, from college. He's playing alongside with one in the city with this great fan base. He's gonna be motivated. Let him. You know what? I'm okay if he wants to play. Let him play. You know what? Let me see what you got, big boy. And I think a motivated Reddish, I think he's gonna be really good. Along, I'm just thinking. I'm also biased with it. As you saw, Jericho Sims getting to the free throw line there.
Yeah. Not only that, but I mean, I'm not saying that this news just means they're going to keep him, but people also forget that one of the first pieces of news that came out along with, during the offseason was that the Knicks, the first person they sent the training staff to train with during the offseason was Cam Reddish. So they've been in constant communication with him. He's a wild card, yeah. And right now, his value is what it is. I know people want to trade Julius, but shoot, there's reasons for you to want to, if you want to trade Cam Reddish, you probably should want him to play a little bit more. That way his value rises than what you potentially traded him for in a guy in Kevin Knox, who no one knew who he was as well, but we just know he didn't get a contract. I mean, he got a contract with the Pistons this year, but it's a prove-it deal.
Right, and that's what Reddish doesn't want. He seen what happened with Kevin Knox, who especially, he's been traded for him. He's seen what is going on. Atlanta, now he has to go for a prove-it. He doesn't want to be in that boat uncertainty. He wants to be secured, and that's why I like the chance with him coming next season. I think we're gonna see a different Cam Reddish. Now, would it translate or would he make mistakes? Maybe, who knows? But man, he's gonna be dangerous. He's a wild card, and he could, is there a border? We don't know. He could be a borderline all-star, or he could be, really like, wow, he really fallen off. He was a bust. So it's interesting there with him, with Reddish. How's that Amir Sims look in that so far?
The first game he didn't look. Yeah, it wasn't much to say. If anything, I'm not gonna lie. The guy that really showed out was Fearon Hunt, and I remember they signed him to a two-way last year near the end of the season, and it didn't make sense to either of us. It was like we just felt like, I guess it is what it is. Fearon Hunt, and I don't know if you paid attention, but he was a guy that was working out with Julius and Jericho throughout the off season. So I thought it was just funny that they he just kept hanging out with those guys and just kept working out with those guys. But he showed out last game. He's been doing the same thing consistently this game. He's just playing great defense. He has to work on the three-point shot, work on just having the confidence to take it, just working on it more. That way he has confidence in the work he put in to take them and things of that nature. But he's a great athlete, plays in the passing lanes very well. We have to see more of him playing one-on-one defense with a ball handler and see what he could do, because I don't know if his weakness is either going to be physicality or speed. I mean, he runs great in the open court, but I don't know defensively, what's going to be his weakness there.
Yeah, that's probably why he chose to work alongside with a Randall and a Jericho Sims, because they're going to learn the system, during the practices, why not to learn you could say he could choose a better, but all in all, he choose at least a player in Randall played a lot of minutes under Thibodeau's system, and I think Jericho Sims, who opened eyes and alongside, it's a smart move, and I think that's why his hard work showed off game one. Now, hopefully, he can continue and open eyes to the coaching staff. He's going to have a fighting chance to make the roster come training camp if he does really, really extremely well here in Summer League.
Yep. And Jericho Sims, he's showing this guy, these past two summer league games, well, the last one and this one so far, he's been showing why the Knicks were confident in signing him to a 3-year, $6 million deal. We don't know the full details of the deal, but we just know 3 years, $6 million, it's worth it. He's showing that it's worth it, because I'm not going to lie, Taj had, as discouraging as it was for Taj to leave, if you have Robinson, Hartenstein, and Sims, where does Taj get his playing time?
I know people would have said, well, you could put Taj back in the power forward, yeah, but then you're going to be complaining about the Obi Toppin minutes along with Julius Randle,
Exactly.
Yeah, but
because Obi showed that he deserves playing time. It's past that point. He deserves playing time.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if we see Gibson returning back to the Knicks in February when where the Washington decides to buy him out and he's a buyout candidate, and then he'll latch on with the Knicks, at that, and just for the closing stretch for extra bodies there. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think that's the end of us seeing Gibson in the Knicks uniform.
Hopefully, once a Knick, always a Knick, because Gibson, what anyone says, I don't care what anyone says, the 4 best players that we had during the Atlanta Hawks playoff series was it was Derrick Rose, Taj Gibson, Emmanuel Quickly, and Obi Toppin. Those are our 4 best players throughout that series.
You're right. Right. Jeffries got fouled there.
As the Bulls have cut the lead to 30.
Oh, so next is Monday is Orlando and OKC. And I think
Monday
everything is kind of been quiet when once that situation with Brooklyn gets resolved, if it does, where are they going to go play? If not going to play, and then I think all the other free agency and NBA transactions starts going. It just kind of went to a halt, like a complete halt stop.
Oh yeah, because Kevin Durant entered the market, but then what got even worse was that the Minnesota Timberwolves bidding with Utah Jazz for the services of Rudy Gobert made that trade. So now because that Rudy Gobert trade happened, the package for Kevin Durant got shifted.
Yeah, it did. It did. So look at Jericho Sims trying to go coast to coast, but then he passed off there. Little sloppy pass, but wow, I would have wanted him to go all the way strong.
The Bulls foul in the open court. 4:17 here left in the third, ladies and gentlemen. There's not much to call in this game. That you see the Bulls scratching and clawing on the scoreboard, 71-43, but there's only so much you could do when the clock is run. It's a game of clock management at this point for the Knicks now.
Yeah. A good thing
you're matching buckets and I just want to say you're matching buckets and running the clock out.
Exactly. One thing I like about it, I see everyone else comes out. All the NBA stars come out to support the summer league. You see them catching a game in there. That was pretty cool. I like to see that. And this is the second year of Coach Alamato doing the coaching.
Yeah, he's left his imprint for sure, and I guess he's familiarized himself with Coach Tibbs a whole lot. So.
Ooh, that's a nice steal there. Picked his pocket, but Chicago stood with the play there. And we got traveling. How does our only draft pick, Keane, look?
He's a project. He's a project.
He's raw. Yeah, he's gonna be.
He's
that's why they signed him to
a
two-way. Yeah, two-way. So I don't see him getting on the floor this season.
Like, he has defensive intensity. He has the want to for defense, but offensively, you don't know what he is because, like, he's not as physically gifted as RJ Barrett, but the profile was he will bully his way to the rim like RJ. And you see some of his Duke highlights, he kind of played the role of a miniature RJ. Just a guy who's going to bully his way to the rim, a guy who's going to, be an outlet for some offensive possessions when it gets a little sticky. That's what he was at Duke. But if he wants to shape at least some sort of role like that in the NBA, he's got to get more aggressive attacking the paint. He's got to get more sure in the three-point shot. Because right now he's doing a lot of settling for the three-point shot. He got blocked once last game, and I think that has deterred him ever since from driving confidently.
Wow, look at Jericho Sims becoming a monster on the offensive glass, going after his shot.
Jericho Sims is a physical specimen, man.
Yeah,
the Knicks are like, I'm not gonna lie. When the rumors came, excuse me, Knicks Twitter, as I'm about to blow you guys up, I'm about to say a name that it infuriated certain people on Knicks Twitter that they said certain things about, why the Knicks should have drafted this guy. But if you guys seriously thought that the Knicks were gonna draft Jalen Duren with the 11th pick after they secured a guy like Jericho Sims with the 58th pick, you're not paying attention to this front office. You're not paying attention to the coaching staff. You're really not paying attention to the moves they make and the players they shown to, have a propensity for. It's not saying Jalen Duren isn't a player like that, but at 11, Jedi, do you think the Knicks are seriously going to draft a center at 11?
No, but not with the plethora of centers there they were gonna go, and they weren't gonna bring a rookie in there. Even if they say they didn't even want Mitchell Robinson, they would have not done that. No, I don't think so.
For all that, I'll tell you this right now, if they got Jalen Duren, they would have found a way to re-sign Taj, because Taj would have been our starting center.
Yes. I agree. I agree with you.
So yeah, I just oh man, all that twerking on Twitter for Jalen Duren, it didn't make sense to me. So 2:54 here left in the third. Sims, missed both free throws, but what happened? I think the Knicks got fouled. Yep. Daquan Jeffries, he's another nice person. He's another nice body there too. And this guy, what's his name? Micah Potter. I need some of these guys to be on the G League team, Jedi. They're really fun and interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait to see them, because remember we're so crazy sometimes that when the Knicks are off, we had never, though we don't do them on the air live, but me and you behind the scenes prepping, we actually watched. How many watch-alongs did we do at Westchester Knicks? A lot last year, man.
Yep, as Deuce McBride gets a nice step back
nice.
pull-up jumper. We watched it because of Deuce McBride, but see, this is something I'm gonna take note of, because this year, I said this earlier and I'll say this again, this is the first year where this regime of the Knicks has decided to really tinkle with the G League roster. There were times where they made certain draft picks and they made it to the roster, but a lot of the roster consisted of guys that Steve Mills and Scott Perry chose. Weren't guys that Leon Rose and Scott Perry and William Wesley had a hand in choosing. So now this year, I feel like this year should be the year where a couple of these guys make it to the G League roster, and now you have a bunch of guys that are from this regime, along with a coach that they've hired themselves.
Yeah, you see them get their proof. They're getting their fingerprints all over that. That's what they're pretty much doing.
Mm-hmm. As Potter misses both free throws, and what is that? A foul on the Knicks? Yep.
Yeah.
Montero almost came up with that turnover there. 75-45. Knicks are maintaining this 30-point lead. 2 minutes left in the third.
Just wanted to.
I'm sorry. I'm just shaking my head because this is really a beatdown.
It is a beatdown. It is a nice beatdown. It's good, man. Hopefully we could do this in a regular season with some teams. That'd be some fun stuff.
Hey, you saying regular season? You're discounting the fact that Summer League is giving out championship rings now. You're forgetting, buddy. The Knicks can get a ring now. Keels comes up with the steal. Keels driving. Keels kicks out to Montero, and Montero lays it up. 77-45. I'm sorry.
No. That's exactly.
Knicks are putting in work.
I like that. That's what we missed that. Now we in about 10 more minutes or less than that, I'll be heading over to the other stream. But Man, classic Caputo meltdown yesterday.
I missed it. Oh man, you know what's crazy? You told me to wait after the game for you, but as soon as the game ended, I looked and I saw you in the 7th inning. I said, no, it's taking too long. And then
It was a long
Caputo, I saw
time.
Caputo and Yankees Morning Brew on with you, so I said, oh man, that looks
We
like
had Maria.
you're just having fun.
Maria was on with us. Maria was fun.
Mm.
The debut of Maria. Maria was in. Oh man, that was fun. They'll be on tonight, or at least 2 out of 3. I don't know. Caputo's a wild card. Well, Caputo, if they win, it depends on his temperature.
Caputo's like a rare Pokemon. You gotta go out and you gotta go out and see if he's gonna be there.
He could be like Mew or Mewtwo.
Yeah, or Entei, just somewhere roaming in the field. You can't count on him to be there. You just gotta travel around. He may show up. He may entertain you. He may not.
That way he will. He will entertain you.
I mean, he will entertain you if he shows up. Let me not get it twisted. Potter with the dunk. Knicks are doing a lot of passing.
That's good. I'm watching here. I haven't seen MJ Walker. Is he even?
No, he's gonna play in the 4th quarter. They're gonna
Okay.
Knicks are gonna let him play all of the 4th quarter. Kev, this is a spanking.
I know. I see McBride there. We gotta go one of these days summer league for the whole week. Just take a vacation.
Oh man, that's around my birthday. I'd meet
Yeah, that'd
you
be
out
cool,
there.
bro.
Yeah.
Go check it out. See there and get that NBA experience.
A whole bunch of stars out there. That's really. I'm not even gonna lie. You're gonna meet. I know I think Mark Jones is doing the broadcasting yesterday, and he said that because of the size of the crowd, it sort of emulates a regular season game. And to that degree, I agree, but to a certain extent, it doesn't, because when you're at a regular season game, the crowd is mainly for one team versus this crowd. They're just everybody.
They have to watch good basketball. I mean,
Yeah, they're
at back to back to back. Some of them go stay. Some of them are crazy to stay for every game, and some of them just go for a couple games and they bounce.
And then they usually meet a lot of people now, because the game is it's on Twitter and everywhere. When you interact with certain fans, a lot of fans end up meeting up together. Like, let's say, like you and me, we live in 2 separate locations, but we could definitely meet up for summer league.
Yeah, that's fun. Even with the chat, we're loving a perfect world. Meet up with yourself. We meet Big Task. With Miss Janine. Jose Mello. Man, that'd be fun. Just to do.
Kelvin, who was with us earlier.
Kelvin T.
Yep,
Jones.
he's still
exactly.
here. Look.
Yep, Kelvin in the building. What up, Kelvin? Yeah, man, everyone. That'd be phenomenal. Just a trip. Just even if it's just for 3 days and we don't catch every one of them, man, that's fun to just go out there and just, man. Hey, the other channels do that. I mean, we gotta try to do it one of these days.
Yeah. We got to figure out a year then. We got to figure out a specific year for all of us to go and,
Yeah, we're down. She's down. I'm down, man. That'd be cool. I have to check out Miss Janine's review of Thor. I know she posted it. I didn't watch it because I didn't watch it myself yet, but I definitely gonna. Janine, don't trust me. I will be watching that Thor breakdown because I have to watch the movie. Just didn't get time to do it this weekend, but I gotta go see Thor. You know me with Marvel.
Mm-hmm. So McBride's still playing the game. I mean, they're letting him get as much rep as he can before Thibodeau sticks him to the pine.
He was already sitting down. He go, no, wait a minute. Thibodeau's not coaching here. Get back up.
Yep.
He goes, oh.
Get back out there. Tibbs is right there. He's looking at him like, get all the playing time you need.
Yeah.
We doing none of that.
I'm surprised he ain't screaming Obi in the stands. Obi, get me a hot dog.
Obi, ice. My drink needs
Yeah.
ice. Ice.
I mean, it's summer
Dolan
league.
needs ice.
I don't care too much of the uniform that New York is wearing. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, it ain't something I'm gonna go out and go buy. Tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah. Who's buying summer league jerseys?
I mean, they could. If they really wanted to make a market and make money, they could make some nice ones.
I
and
mean,
sell 'em.
yeah. I mean, the only you'd have to buy a top 5 picks summer league jersey. That's the only one that makes sense.
That's
Either
true,
that, or
because
you see someone that's a later round pick, someone like has a projection to maybe be something like an Emmanuel Quickly, a Nikola Jokic. I'm not saying that. Oh man, I just really put them both in the same sentence. Not to say that
speak
they're
it to
both
existence.
equivalent players.
Speak it to
But
existence.
second round picks that could potentially blow up. Even a guy like Jalen Brunson, if you see him during Summer League and you believe in him, you buy that Summer League jersey, because after he signs a contract like he does with the New York Knicks, and if he gets an all-star bid and he becomes someone that helps the Knicks get a ring, that Summer League jersey is going to sell for money.
Speak it to existence, my friend.
Kelvin, I mean, he has to get that out the way. He's
He's a little
And
nervous.
he also has to, he's nervous, and he has to get into NBA shape too.
I wish Okavinus would have came over and not got injured.
He knew he wasn't going to get any playing time.
You think so?
Matter of fact, I think next year is the perfect year for us to go to Summer League, because next year would be the year that Jokic comes to Summer
you
League.
think he'll play Summer League next year? I don't think he'll play next year Summer League.
Bro, he'd have to play Summer League next year.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
because he's not going to get the chance during preseason.
All right.
Ooh, nice block there by
Nice,
Daquan
yeah.
Jeffries.
That was a good block. And that was a good give and go there, too, by the Bulls. Just better defense by New York. Look at that ball going deep in the paint, even though it's in the corner, on the side. But nice move there. That's what you need a point guard to recognize. Get the ball deep in the post, and you need guys. That's why I was saying we need guys who can have low post scoring. You know, I know this is just summer league, but in the pro, with the regular roster, you get a point guard going deep. That's why we get frustrated with Julius. You know, we want or our centers get the ball deep in there who could explode. And I think Hartenstein is one. If you see on his highlights, could do that. Ball deep in the paint, a couple, with the good footwork to get to the rim. And that's why that Hartenstein signing, it's going to be really, really good. At least a different element to the Knicks. They're not. Yeah.
And it shows that the front office is willing to, they're not going by just the conventional Tibbs lineup. They're not, conceding everything to Tibbs, because Hartenstein is not a conventional Tibbs center. He's not.
No, and I'm glad, because got to evolve a little bit. Got to show a little bit of evolve and be and change a little bit, because it hasn't, it works, but to a certain, there's a ceiling to your system. Now, maybe if you evolve just a little bit, you never know. It might be what puts you over the top as a head coach. So hopefully they're trying to, in a way, force him to evolve. And if he does, and if he doesn't become over stubborn, he could reap the benefit like a Tom Coughlin.
If not, we kept Johnny Bryant for a reason.
That's true. Sure. I know I'm going to be leaving soon. Just Austin wanted, when you have a chance, to let Austin know about that snooze fest at a USC card that happened yesterday.
Yeah, it wasn't a snooze fest. I fell asleep through the preliminaries. I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna fake the funk. I'll let you know. I had to do laundry. I went and put my clothes in the dryer. I came back in time for the preliminaries. I propped myself up. I set it up and I said, "This is interesting."
Now
I woke up just in time for the main card.
Don't want to spoil it because I know you guys want to do a review, but that Shevchenko card was her match was pretty good.
I gotta check it out. Yeah, I'll probably watch it.
At least I was catching it with the corner of my eye while I was doing the watch alongs. So yeah, it was pretty good.
I mean, I'll check it out. And the main event was fun.
I went to sleep. I didn't.
Battle of the Rafis were great.
Yeah.
Rafael Fiziev is great. Rafael Dos Anjos. I saw that he took off his gloves. I hope he didn't, retire, because I'm not gonna lie, you just lost to a top competitor. Like you're fighting top guys, and it's not to say you lost. That doesn't mean that they're just outclassing you. They would just had a better day than you. I think Rafael Dos Anjos, he's still good enough that he can compete with those guys in any given day. A fighter can catch someone. I believe that he has that ability. It's still there for him.
I can't wait to hear you guys break it down there. So that always looking forward to when you guys do your MMA Weekly.
Plus, they had a great fight of the night. I think, I'm spoiling too much.
Yeah, no. Let's save it for the podcast.
Yes. Potter with another layup. I like this guy, Micah Potter. Like, this guy he's a forward, but he can play like a mobile big. Because 26. The game, like the bigs are. I'm not gonna lie, as good as Mitchell Robinson is, you guys saw that throughout the playoffs. If you paid attention like I did, not so much to where you're watching every game, but you can notice certain trends in the playoffs. Those really big bigs, they got played off the floor at a certain point because they wanted the offense spread a lot more. A lot of teams wanted 5 shooters on the floor.
Do you like those peach shirts that they're wearing? I mean, the Knicks, should have been at least a nice blue, powder, nice blue or something. But those peach colors, it's like.
I mean, it's supposed to be orange, but yeah.
And not orange. It looks peach to me.
I wanted to ask you something. I don't know why. You just brought that up. I just wanted to ask you something, but I don't know if this is something I should ask on air. It's about James Dolan.
Oh yeah, now we want to be in good grasp with him, maybe.
I mean, no, it's not even to say, like, you know what? All right. I'm just gonna comment and say, every summer league, it looks like James Dolan has fun at summer league, based on the company he's with. And I'll just say that.
Ooh. Wow. He's telling me he's hanging out with the Funny Ranch.
I didn't say all of that. I just said it looks like he has fun in the Vegas Summer League based on the company he keeps. And I'm not just talking about the front office guys, because he talked to those guys plenty. He talked to Tibbs plenty. I saw that he was having a laugh with Leon and Tibbs. So it looks like that reporting about, Wesley and Dolan, we can kind of just set that aside for the moment. But yeah, Dolan looks like he has fun based on the company he keeps.
I guess you know what they say, when you're a billionaire, you look beautiful to everybody.
Yeah, $1 billion
yeah. $1 billion make you look like a handsome hunk.
Yep, $1 billion turn anyone into Fabio.
Oh, that man is a hunk. Yeah, okay.
Tell him. Okay.
Yeah, let's switch bank accounts.
Let's switch bank.
He won't be a hunk.
Let's switch bank accounts and let's see if you still have that same love for him.
Yeah. And we still that hunk.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I could even play the guitar and sound or piano, whatever he plays with his band, and they'll love me.
The guitar, piano.
Plays,
ooh, nice rim running by Micah Potter there. Yeah.
That was nice.
This is gonna be interesting. I'd love for him to be on the G League team. I pray they get him to that Exhibit 10 deal. Get him to the G League, please.
Unless if another team offers him a slot, an opportunity to make a
I mean, yeah, at that point, then best of luck to him.
Yeah. I say a team like OKC sees him and says, you have an opportunity to play here because he has a guaranteed contract. He says, you know what, his agent, I wouldn't hesitate. I wouldn't be mad. But
then again, I'd also, if the Knicks keep him and say, you know what, this is a guy that we want to consistently train with our bigs because this is a guy he can rim run, but also we can kind of he has some passing chops. There's a little bit of passing chops. You could work with that because now the offense is there's very few players now that can do a little bit on the court now. Everyone has to be able to do something more than just 1 to 2 very nice things. The skill level is advancing for every player in the NBA.
So I'm gonna leave this on this last note. Last night, I think it was last night or Friday night, I'm not too sure. I think it was last night. Yankees were winning and they fell behind. Freaking the New York Jinx. The Jinx was at the game.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I despise everything about that guy, and I don't understand why he.
And I'm sorry for putting the spotlight on here. Why he's a Jinx? Because I know you didn't think of him that much like that until I started pointing out all the warts.
Like literally, like not and no, but see, it's not even like you pointed it out and now he's the Jinx. It's you pointed it out and it made me go, huh. Well, now that you talk about it like that, it's and everything has its context. And he did start it with that other guy, and it was during a playoff game, huh? And he also had, hold up.
Even in the
this guy's fault.
Yeah, even in the magical season. Remember, we were up on the Lakers and we were really playing well, and then he got out of when they always limited people. He got up and started showboating, and then they
Bron wasn't even playing.
Yes.
I remember and Bron wasn't even playing.
Yes.
And Derrick Rose almost got away with something, except this guy got so vocal that LeBron had to get vocal, and oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden it motivated Tucker out of nowhere. Yeah. all the pain. But I will be heading to my stream. Good. I have to. What do you got? 3.5 minutes here. NBA time is like 20 minutes compared to the baseball.
Not for Summer League. They're trying to get these games over with. Trust me.
What is up, Normal Guy in the building? Salute, Normal Guy.
Normal
LSU
Guy,
fan.
What's up?
Welcome to the channel. Welcome.
Again, if you're an LSU fan, I don't think you're a normal guy.
Well, he probably fell in love with LSU when Nick Saban was head coach down there. Well, that kid fell asleep in summer league. Wow, he's sleeping
it's a
hard.
blowout.
Whoa.
He fell asleep.
They had to tap him. They had to tap him to wake up. That was me the other day.
Camera. Yeah,
that was me the other day on the barbershop. I actually fell asleep in the barbershop, man. I was like, I thought I snored, but no. I just did that change in gear. He's like,
yeah.
Yeah, I was caught in between first gear and second gear. It was so relaxing.
Was that Amir Sims with the steal?
My guy.
Yep. And Quentin Rose with the nice layup and the foul.
Nice. That was nice.
Yeah, this game is pretty much over. Jedi, thank you so much for joining, man. Thank you so much for the video. I thank you. Thank you.
And just Tuesday, because of course everything gets delayed. With just watch out for the mailman.
Okay.
Santa Claus is coming.
I just found something myself that I gotta send to you. I finally got them.
Ooh, that was a nice, what I call a foul there. I hope this
I mean, they
game
give
doesn't go
each
4
team.
hours tonight. My baseball.
Yeah, nah, it is. Sorry, it is.
I know it's Boston, New York.
It
I know.
is.
I know. Oh,
Get ready,
okay.
buddy.
Well, at least I'm gonna be accompanied with the Caputo, Maria, and Hector from Knicks Morning Brew. So at least for the first start, for the first half of the game, will be with Hector calling the balls and strikes, and he'll give me the stats and break that down.
Stats and the facts.
Stats and the facts, indeed. And we'll find out what Caputo had for dinner tonight.
Oh.
The reason the chat loves to find out what Caputo had for lunch.
Because it's interesting.
It is.
I think that the nights that they find out it's not pasta primavera, they get disappointed. But when they hear he gets offered hot dogs, yeah.
It's hot dogs, yes, you want hot dogs? Yeah.
Hot dogs, Jello.
I'm gonna be working on the shorts, on YouTube shorts. Hector gave me a good idea for the funniest moments of the Caputo.
Yes.
All the great moments, but that's a lot of hard work because I gotta go through every video, these videos, chopping up, down, cutting up, finding out the moments. But at least some of them we already got them marked in our own head when we know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Famous Mother's Day rant. That was a good one. Yeah.
Oh. yeah. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, the birds and the beads.
Oh man.
Oh man, I know those. You gotta watch this guy. Yeah, one of my guys.
Gotta watch Michael Caputo.
Yes, it's over Yanks. He is hilarious. He is just a passionate Yankee fan, but his passion just translates to gold, man. But I'll be going, guys. Thank you, because it's 3 minutes for me to go on. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. Good to see everyone. Chef Dan, if I don't talk to you, definitely wish you happy birthday. But I'll definitely give you a buzz. But if I don't see you on screen, I just wanted to make sure I acknowledge him. Later.
All right, peace out, Jedi. Thank you so much once again, man. And guys, after this game, please check out the Jedi as he calls the Yankees and the Boston Red Sox game tonight, Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN, on the BX Sports Jedi Network. Check it out. Knicks right now maintaining this 30-point lead, 95-65. Is it roughly 2 minutes here left in the fourth quarter? I have some of the names of these guys, but the jerseys for the Bulls are just so difficult to read. And there's another foul. So 1:58 here left. Looks like the Knicks start off their Summer League career 2-0 on the route to Summer League rings and things. Ugh. And just as the Jedi was here for it, I can announce it. Well, this was announced earlier. I'm going to announce some more news. But first off, Danilo Gallinari has signed a 2-year deal with the Boston Celtics. So Danilo Gallinari stays in the Eastern Conference after he left after he got traded to the West and cleared waivers. He's now with the Celtics. And Taj Gibson has signed his 1-year deal. Well, he's expected to sign his 1-year deal with the Washington Wizards today. So roughly 1:30 left in the game. The Bulls are trying to do whatever they can to add some cosmetics here. As Knicks guard Javon Blair got fouled on the drive, so he's heading to the free throw line. Misses the first one. They're kind of just hoping for time to wind down here. Knicks convert it. 96-69. Haha. Bulls have the ball. Stolen. Knicks come up with it in transition. Missed the layup in transition. And stolen again. And Knicks are heading to the free throw line once again. Converts the first one as wow. Tom Thibodeau, they pan the camera to him. Looks, I don't know, maybe unhappy, maybe he's happy. Who knows? He has that infamous scowl. 56 seconds here left. Knicks have no need to even hit the century mark. This was just a blowout. Step back three, and Javon Blair got it. So Knicks do hit the century mark. Last possession for the Bulls. Well, shot clock matches game clock. Roughly 15 seconds left. This is the three. And with that, the Knicks are going to dribble this out. And Marie Matthews, you're absolutely right. This was a good win for the Knicks. End-to-end domination. Never at any point did the Knicks have their lead in trouble, in question. End-to-end domination completely, as the Knicks the Knicks PR has just released the fact that the Knicks officially signed Trevor Keels to a two-way contract. So coming off of his second summer league victory, congratulations to Trevor Keels. This was definitely a good win for the Knicks. Dominant victory, 101-69. Our leading scorer for the night was Quentin Grimes yet again. He had 24 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 of 14 from the field, 4 of 4 from the three-point line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. So he ends the night with the percentages of 50, 100, 100. Great game. Miles McBride had the highest plus minus of the game. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. So Miles McBride was heavy in the steal department. 6 of 8 from the field, 2 of 2 from the three-point line. Took no free throws, didn't get to the line there. Hopefully he can pressure the rim and get to the line more. After that, you have Daquan Jeffries, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. You had Jericho Sims, 11 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. So another double-double for Jericho Sims with some assists there. No blocks tonight, but that's fine. Micah Porter had 2 blocks along with 6 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. You had Gene Montero, 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Trevor Keels, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Trevor Keels, 2 of 10 from the field. He has to get better attacking the field, point blank period. Whether it's shooting the threes or attacking the paint, because really you see that Trevor Keels, the 1 of 1 from the 3-point line, After that, everything was inside the paint. Really didn't get what he needed to get. MJ Walker, he had 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. Theron Hunt, he didn't have the offensive explosion he had, but he had a great game nonetheless. He had 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 steals. So, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, and 1 block. So Theron Hunt was everywhere on the court for us yet again. Great game all in all. Great game everywhere for the Knicks. May 4th, IQ wasn't like I don't understand how you could think of that man when he's not even on the Summer League roster. That's the only thing I could say to that. But yeah, all in all, it was a great win for the Knicks. Second Childhood, salute to you. Thank you so much for joining us. You kind of sound like you're a Chicago fan, so maybe this upset you a little, all in all. But Knicks win. It's just Summer League. It's okay. But yeah, a great game for the Knicks, end-to-end victory. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Kelvin C. Jones, thank you guys so much. I'll be back tomorrow when the Knicks play the Portland Trailblazers. It'll be my birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to have fun watching that game, calling the Knicks game on my birthday. What more could you ask for? But from myself, from the JEDI over there calling the Yankees versus Boston Red Sox game, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you guys so much for joining the Summer League Knicks as they win another game, 2-0, on the route to win these rings and things. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. And wait up. Before I play that ending theme, we're going to play this one time because the Knicks won.
We are the New York Knicks. 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 Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go.
Peace. Knicks win.